from Group 34. Our presentation title is Diesel Oil Additive, which is the uses and the benefits. So what is diesel oil? Basically, it is a fuel derived from petroleum and consists mainly of hydrocarbons such as paraffins, aromatics, and naphthenes. Unfortunately, emissions from diesel engines seriously threaten the environment and are considered one of the major sources of air pollution. It has been proven that these pollutants cause impact in the ecological system, lead to environmental problems, and carry carcinogenic components that significantly endanger the health of humans. The improvement in the quality of diesel oil have always been the object of study by various researchers, motivated by growing demands in the automobile sectors. Blending the diesel oil with additive is one of the ways to improve the quality of diesel oil. Additives are added into the diesel oil to reduce harmful emission, improve fluid stability, improve viscosity index, which means reducing the rate of viscosity change with temperature, improve ignition by reducing its delay time and flash point, reduce wear with agents that absorb onto metals. From the statistics prepared by Environmental Protection Agency EPA USA, it can be clearly seen that the air pollutant emission was decreasing from 1970 to 2005. Therefore, we can conclude that reformulated fuel reduces air pollution.
Hi, my name is Collie Hong, and I would like to present about the benefits of metal-based additives in diesel oil. Some metal-based additives are reported to be effective in lowering diesel emission. They may reduce diesel emission by two ways. First, the metal either react with water to produce hydroxyl radicals, which enhance soot oxidation. Second, react directly with carbon atoms in the soot, thereby lowering the oxidation temperature. When these additives are used after combustion in the engine, the metal acts as a nucleus for soot deposition. Manganese-based and the cerium-based additives are the most studied metal-based additives in diesel oil. Manganese-based additives have been used to investigate the effects on polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which is known as PAH. A study carried out by Young and his team showed that manganese-based additives might reduce the emission of regulated pollutants such as particulate matter, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and oxides of nitrogen, as well as polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbon, which is mentioned before. By adding very little amount of manganese-based additive into the diesel fuel, the mean reduction factor of the mean total PAH emission was 37.2%. While for the higher molecular weight PAH, the mean reduction can go to 64.5%. An experiment carried out by Kaskin and his team showing that metallic-based additives such as manganese and cerium have a wide range of benefits such as lower the fuel consumption, reduce CO emission, reduce smoke emission, and reduce the concentration of organic carbon. However, due to the catalyst effect of metallic additives on the combustion process, the nitrogen oxide emission were found relatively higher compared to the diesel fuel.
My name is Ko Shaokun. I am a member of Group 34. Today I would like to present about the use of alkyl nitrates and organic peroxide as diesel oil additive. First of all, they can be used to improve certain number of diesel fuel as a fuel additive through blending with additive. High certain number diesel fuel will have higher efficiency of fuel combustion in the internal engine and thus reduce the release of greenhouse gases that could contribute to the climate change. Besides that, chronic exposure to nitrogen dioxide released from the fuel combustion process may cause lung diseases too. Moreover, several research have proven that the additive can be used to reduce the ignition delay time. A short ignition delay time is referring to little time difference between fuel injection to the engine and ignition detected in the engine. Such improvement can enable vehicles to start faster in the cold weather, reduce emission of nitrogen gases, and improve engine efficiency. Next, I would like to show you the pros and cons between the two different types of additive. Alkyl nitrates have very high efficiency in modifying the diesel fuel, but there is some serious drawbacks regarding the storage of the chemical as they are very toxic, corrosive, and worsen the color of diesel fuel during the storage. On the other hand, organic peroxides are easier to store due to their chemical stability. They do not decompose upon contact with other compounds that could be possibly present in commercial fuels, making them an ideal additive to be applied commercially.
Hi everyone, my name is Aaron Yap. I will be talking about the last additive, which is oxygenated additive. Another group of fuel additives is oxygenated additive. For some example of oxygenated compound used are ethanol, dimethyl carbonate, dimethyl ether, and many more. The idea of this is to use the oxygenated compound to produce a cleaner burning of diesel fuels. A strategy to obtain cleaner burning fuels with satisfactory properties is by using diesel DME blends. It has been studied that none of the additives or fuels provide adequate viscosity when blended with more than 50% DME. Viscosity may be the limiting factor in using DME. It is concluded that DME was still more effective than ethanol in reducing aromatic species. Besides that, oxygenated additive can also be used to reduce the ignition temperature of particulates. To reduce particulate emissions, fuel-compatible oxygen-bearing compounds should be blended with diesel to produce a composite fuel of 25% of oxygenate. Therefore, the composition of diesel and the use of additives directly affect the properties such as density, viscosity, volatility, and the cetane number. The benefit of adding additive is when the concentration of these additives are increased, the hydrocarbons will also increase as well, which results in a decrease of carbon monoxide up to 20%. Carbon monoxide, as we all know, is a poisonous gas which is harmful. Thus, reducing the emission of the gas is definitely beneficial. Besides that, DMC is usually used as an oxygenated additive to reduce emission of diesel engines. Addition of 10% dimethyl carbonate promotes a smoke reduction up to 30%. Carbon monoxide can also be reduced.
Hello everyone, my name is Chin Ken Meng. So I will be talking about the next diesel oil additive, which is vegetable oil, to make the diesel vegetable oil blends. Firstly, the blend is used as an ignition accelerator for low cetane number diesel fuel, which shortens the delay period between injection of a fuel and its ignition effected spontaneously with compressed air in a diesel engine. The benefit of it is the reduction of emission of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide that is normally produced from inefficient combustion of low cetane number diesel fuel. This will in turn improve the air quality around us and reducing the health hazards for living things. Besides, the blends are the improvement of diesel oil, where they can produce diesel fuel with a high cetane value, about 55 to 90. This fuel will provide a smoother engine operation with a faster engine start in cold weather and improved efficiency of combustion process of diesel fuel in the engine. Finally, the benefit of the blending of vegetable oil and diesel oil is the lower processing cost compared to the esterification of vegetable oil to fuel.
Okay, that's the end of our presentation.
Thank you!